Alrighty guys, wanted to make a video. I haven't made one in forever because I've been just trashing on this thing trying to get it done. I did get it on the road last weekend. I had a couple little minor problems, nothing too major. I discovered I had to put some more holes in that radiator in the shroud there because I don't think I was getting enough air in it going on the road. I had it up to about 60 cruising, and the other issue is I think I had it a little too lean. I had the carburetor set from factory just to turn in, and I think it was a little lean for it. But I ended up finishing the headers, got everything done. I'm still fighting the brakes though. I think that wheel cylinder there has a leak in it, and it's just, I got super spongy brakes. So I've taken it out, but just locally. Tomorrow I am going to my first car show though. So pretty late at night here, just trying to get it cleaned up. I'll show you what my bed turned out like. It basically turned out like a tonneau cover because there's so much stuff in there. But what I did is I used bricks. I laid bricks on there, and I took a torch and I burnt it. And just gave it a stain and polyurethane. And turned out pretty good. Real happy with it. I was hoping to get the gas tank below there, but couldn't do it. I made it so it opens up this way. A little dark in there, but as you guys, if you've seen my other videos, you know what's in there. The air tank, battery, gas tank, nothing major. Airbags are down in there. I don't even know if I made a video since I did my bed. So, yeah, bed turned out pretty cool. These top rails here, you can see the pretty good oval to them. I had a treadmill in my basement that took a crap. These were the main support beams for the treadmill. So I took it apart. I'm like, you know what? It'd be perfect top rail. So I did that. Got the interior all squared away. Just used some Mexican blankets, wrapped them. Used a wrench here for my handle. Used the original window handle just because it's nice and short and it's got the little turn knob on there. Carpeting, I actually used some basically doormats from Menards. They're nice and thick, real thick rubber. I did put some sound mat down, kind of make it a little quieter. Shifter turned out perfect, it works great. Took another Mexican blanket and just threw it over the center hump. And I got another one back there just to cover that up. I haven't done anything with the headliner yet. I haven't decided. I'm thinking next year I might hack a big hole in that roof. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I'm super stoked on the way it turned out. Got my steering wheel done, little emblem on there. The baffles work really well. It's not too loud outside. It's pretty loud in the cab, but what the heck? Better than the radio, right? Did some fine tuning with the engine. I had to run a couple different radiator hoses than I originally had on there. It was in the way, rubbing. No death wobble. What I did do is I have 1/16. My wheels are towed in a 1/16, so they're barely towed in. I have the caster kickback probably close to 6 degrees. I think it might be a bit much when I turn pretty sharp. I can feel the wheels trying to fight each other a little bit. So I still might have to play with that. One thing I've discovered with suicide front ends, you guys are building them, the turning radiuses suck. You know, you're limited by the, your frame and your steering arm. So yeah, you're not whipping any U's in a single lane road, that's for sure. Besides that, chicken lights turned out good. Everything works. Another note for anybody looking for ideas, I use these motorcycle turn signals, and they're just that. They're just a turn signal. There's no parking lights in there. I assumed it was a parking light turn signal, wired them up as such, flipped the switch, and just smoked the wires. So they are just my turn signals. My parking lights are up there. But yeah, just a note to everybody that, yeah, they don't do both unless you get probably a little bit better brand, maybe. But yeah, it's working out some issues. But I had a leak in one of my air lines for my airbags. So when we had it out, I kept on having to bump the air up because I would get a little close to ground, hit a bump once and scraped. But besides that, got a little bit more tuning with the engine just to get it going good, and mainly the brakes. So hopefully tomorrow, way to the car show, I'm going to do a little GoPro video, get some road action, so you guys see what it sounds like in the cab outside. But yeah, super happy with the way it's turned out. Can't wait to get it all dialed in and put some miles on this thing. All right, thanks guys.